One of the courses I really enjoy teaching is the one on interviewing skills. At a recent session, an executive raised his hand to ask a question, and the question was this: I'm here to learn about interviewing skills, and you're talking right now about the resume. Why are we wasting the time? Good question. Hello everybody, I'm John Self, and welcome to Self Perspective, a weekly video with information, inspiration, and insight to help you manage your career. You know, our executive posed a very good question, and the answer is because the resume is your first interview. I've been doing search for 20 years, and I can tell you that most of the resumes we get are generic, and most of them focus on what a candidate has done, not necessarily what they've accomplished, and they're very long on accomplishment and very short on value. And one person said, well, gee, why is this important to have a resume that really focuses on value? Because in a competitive market, in a consolidating industry, employers can afford to be more picky. They're going to look for the best candidates based on their resumes. So you need to have a resume that focuses in on your value based on what that specific employer needs. And here's why it's so important. When you get into an interview and you're sitting across the table from a president or a team of executives interviewing you, if you haven't taken the time to really focus your value in your resume, when you have all the facts and figures and the time to pull it all together, how are you going to do it on the fly? Having a good value-based resume that really focuses in on what the client is looking for, that helps you become a better candidate and do a better job in the actual face-to-face interviews because you're zeroing in on value and what you've accomplished. In a search I recently completed, a young up-and-comer submitted a resume, and under his first position he had 15 or 16 dot points, but only one focused on value. He improved revenue by a certain percentage, but others, the rest of what he put was just, this is what I've done. And that's okay, but that didn't help him move forward. So percentages are okay, but percentages with a dollar amount, that's great. If you reduced overhead or reduced overtime by 15%, what did that equate to in terms of dollars saved? It just strengthens your story. So when you have a focused resume that you put together and you've got value, then you're going to be able to kick that back in an interview and not give some generic rambling answer. I hope this information's been helpful. If it has, I hope you'll subscribe. If there are other issues you want me to cover, let me know at asktherecruiter@johngself.com. Now, on a personal note, I'm going to be teaching that interviewing course for the American College of Healthcare Executives Congress in March in Chicago. So if you're an ACHE and plan to attend Congress, and I encourage you to do so, I hope you'll sign up for our course. I guarantee you we'll add value. That's it for this week. I'm John Self. Thanks for watching.